Hello, brothers and sisters of the hook. Everyone knows if you own a boat and if you take it in the salt water, you're going to have trouble. Hell, you don't have to take it in the salt water. You're just going to have trouble. There's a lot of maintenance that goes along with it, and here's just one of them. See these things right here? They suck. Let me show you what happened. I don't know if you can see that. It's not cracked, it's just kind of marred up and it'll buff out. But I was loading the boat. Get you some better camera angles here. I'm gonna swing you under the trailer. I was loading the boat at about a 20-knot wind and down at Calcasieu Lake, and it was I had quartering seas off my port side stern area, and it was just tough. And of course, you guys know that this Kenner is a tunnel hull, which means I've got my motor jacked up fairly high with a manual, not a hydraulic, which is going to be replaced at some point in time, jack plate, which means I can't adjust it while I'm on the water. Now that's fine and dandy because I usually fish the same places, but tunnel holes tend not to back up unless you tilt the motor back and you shoot your water back that way when you're built down lower, because what it does, it catches the tunnel up there as it tapers off. This is a pocket tunnel, and it just doesn't want to back up, especially against a 20-knot wind coming on your stern. The wind was coming in this area. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I got hung up on this stupid thing a little bit, it made it a little difficult for me. It wasn't high enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install these. These little rascals right here in place of what I've got. Now I've had them for a while. I bought them, decided I didn't need them, but now I think I do. So I picked these up at Academy. I forgot how much they cost. They're about a year old, maybe $100, maybe $60. Don't really care. They come in lighted and unlighted versions. Evidently this one is unlighted. Well, it's got a little hole there, so maybe you can put a wire through it. So I'm going to take my trusty snap-on ratchet and take these off, and should be done in a few minutes. We'll see. I'll be back. Okay, I want to show you guys something here on this. This is going to go like this. Okay, and that's fine and dandy. See, it's doing well up there. It's good. I'll just get the clearance however I want it. But notice inside here how far that sticks out. Now, this could have been mounted on the top, but as you can see, that would be a problem. Because nobody in tough winds is going to keep their boat perfectly straight coming in. So if I'd have had this up the other way around, which you could do it on some boats and some trailers, but not this one, we would have had a problem right there on the end. I could just see that would not be a good scenario there. So anyway, I don't know how far back I'm going to put them. Right now I'm going to put them about where they were, the old ones were. I may run it back a little further, all the way to that cross member. We'll see. So far, so good. Be right back. Okay, got that one on. Got a little clearance here. I don't really have a bow flare on the Kenner. Not really a bow flare on it, so don't need much clearance. Might even put less. I guess we put our little cap on. I think I won't glue it for now. And let's go work on the other one. Okay, I'm working on the other side. This is the same side I just did. And I noticed something over there that I want to share with you guys if anybody's going to ever install these things. See the slot? On the inside, it doesn't have a slot. It just has a hole on the other side. Probably can't see it. Okay, that's give you a little adjustment room. And I was putting the other side on, and I said, well, I could reverse this and put the bolts and the ends on there, and it would look like this. Look like this one. And I said, that's a nice cleaner look. I may go swap the other one out, but no, it's not. It is a cleaner look, but we don't have as much support on the outside, and all the stress is going to be in this direction. In this direction like this. Okay? So I think that little bit of extra support may help some, because you know you're going to bang it one day. Instead of in here, it doesn't do you much good. Out here, it gives you a little more support. So I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to go swap the other side around. What do you think? Write me and let me know. Alright, got them on. It's not really hard. 10-minute job. If you don't stop the video, I may end up moving them from here to here. And I'll leave them here for now and see how they do. I just want them as high out of the water as I can get for those steep boat ramps where you can't see anything, especially in out of Grand Cherokee. I noticed something over here while I was messing with it. You may not think it's significant, but it is. See the rust on those license plate nuts? That sucks. Obviously they're not stainless steel nuts, they're zinc plated nuts, and they didn't last very long in the salt water. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to look at everything and tighten everything up, just make sure everything's good and snug, especially these. And I noticed this on that last outing, got a little crossways in there. That's not cool. I've replaced these every other year anyway, because they just deteriorate. The UV gets to them, and I don't really like to have them break. I've had them break before, but I've always run a safety chain. And see, there's a little rust here. Had to tighten these once already. That I just added. Doesn't really do anything, it just makes me feel better to be there. I don't know why, but it just does. Probably going to change my buddy bearings out, because I don't really like those covers. You get some different covers because they're just going everywhere. The grease is just going everywhere. However, it's not on the back side of the wheels because I haven't blown out my seals yet. Alright, we're going to go put these in the mini warehouse and see how it does next time I take her out, which may be today, who knows. Alright, comment anything on boat trailer maintenance, anything on whether I should put these here or back here, let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Blues Guitar 49. I'm out.